another Let's Sit Back and Talk episode. This is episode number 2, and we're live streaming right now. I know I said I was going to do this every Wednesday, but I hadn't actually got on to record anything today because I've been lazy. uh, I've been watching streams with my brother playing games, so I haven't been really on much. So, the thing I want to talk about is the release of Red Dead Redemption 2, which is what you see on the screen now, um, Battlefield 5, Call of Duty Black Ops 4, and Fallout 76. Now, all these games are being released soon, actually. Next month, I think. Don't hold me to that. I can't remember exactly what the date was. But, yeah, it's coming soon. We're right up on it. But the thing about it is this was the first game that Rockstar Games has released in 6 years. So this is going to be because if there was just maybe the um, just the few games that are being released other than Red Dead Redemption 2, so like Fallout 76 and Battlefield 5 and all that, that would be something that's just like, oh, yeah, that's normal. But this is the first game Rockstar Games has released in 6 years. So, uh, this is a really big deal. Or, no, yeah, it'll be 6 years. This is a big deal. It'll be 6 years that's coming up. Well, this is a big deal because that Red Dead Redemption 2 is coming, and it's also part of the best game that was ever around, Red Dead Redemption, which I actually went and completed not too long ago. I think I'm excited for Red Dead Redemption 2. But along with Red Dead Redemption 2, you've got all these games, and the announcement of COD 4 having Battle Royale mode has kind of got it uh, uh, a little bit, people a little bit worried because they don't, uh, even the CEO of Take-Two Interactive said that he said it is unbelievable to imagine that Red Dead Redemption 2 will sell as much as GTA 5 did, and they're estimating it to be around uh, thir- uh, somewhere around the same amount that Red Dead Redemption sold, the first one, which actually, to my surprise, only sold 30 some odd million copies. Now, I know that's quite a bit, but if you compare that to Grand Theft Auto 5, it sold 90 million or more copies. So, um, I am hoping that Red Dead Redemption 2 does become a very, very, very popular game. And for us veterans who played Red Dead Redemption, the first one, with John Marston, I know it's going to be a humongous um, thing for us. I know that I'm going to hop on and be playing that game because I am a Red Dead Redemption veteran. I played it when it first came out. So, that was way back when. A lot of history. Um, but that is, it's insane because it's going to become a really heated moment because people are really looking forward to, who are Battlefield fans and Call of Duty fans, and Fallout and the Skyrim Fallout Bethesda fans. Um, they're really looking forward to Fallout 76 and a mod coming out for it called, or not for it, but for the Fallout 4 for It's called Fallout Miami. That's what people are waiting for. So that's going to be very different, actually, compared to the. It's going to be different because normally it would just be those games and not be as big of a deal, but Rockstar's release them. When you throw Rockstar into the mix, it just becomes a humongous deal about everything. I'm excited. I cannot wait. I also can't wait to get a PS4 too, so I can play the game. But you know what they say. Um, but I'm excited, and I hope you guys are too. I'm definitely gonna be playing. Try to get every one of those games. I'm gonna try to get Battlefield 5, Call of Duty 4, and all them. Not on release date because that's expensive. How much would that be? 60 plus another 60. Plus another 60 plus another. So that'd be quite a bit of money. 240 to be exact. That's for, I think, all four of them. Yeah, so it's gonna be different, and I'm excited because this is just, again, it's the first game they released in 5 to 6 years. Right now it's 5 years. When they finally release, it'll be 6. And actually, they're I can't remember which one is, but I think Battlefield is or COD, whichever one. I can't remember which one it was. They're releasing their game actually relatively soon, sooner than all the others are, especially Red Dead Redemption 2, because they're scared. They're scared about the Red Dead Redemption coming and kicking them in the butt. And you gotta think about it is, even though they're not expecting, I do believe that there will be a lot more people coming to play, because Red Dead Redemption was a long time ago. That was when they were less popular. And when Grand Theft Auto 5 came out, it made the company a lot more money and a lot more, you know, a lot more popular. So I do believe that they're going to sell a lot, considering that people are going back and playing Red Dead Redemption and going like, hey, it's a really good game. I can't wait for Red Dead Redemption 2. And the trailers that they've shown us and pictures is really awesome. I mean, it gets me hyped. The only thing that is not going to be so great is the protagonist of Red Dead Redemption is not going to be in there. So, which would be John Marston. But, and this will actually be the third Red Dead Redemption. I guess you would call it a third one, because they released a thing called Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare, which was a add-on / completely other game. You could buy as a complete other game or an add-on for the first Red Dead Redemption. So it was really good. Actually, I don't have it, but I played it, and I'm excited. I want to. Oh no, I want to actually get that and get it for the PS3. So, yep, that. And as we get closer to the release date, I'm going to be covering more and more about it. All of the games, seeing what it's all going to be about, and what people think about the game initially when it comes out. So I'll be doing quite a few of these episodes. And actually, I love discussing games like this. This is actually pretty fun. It's got like a podcast feel to it, but I'm doing it with a video. But it's going to be exciting. It's going to be different this time around. And I know it sounds like, oh, he's just being uh, ridiculous and ranting on about it, but it really is going to be different because Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to be not the biggest map, but it's going to be the most epic map with the most, like, with field details in the history of Rockstar making games. So imagine like Grand Theft Auto 5 on steroids, and that's what Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to be like. Not with cars and all that stuff, though. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be further in the past with Dutch's gang, which is where John Marston. That's John Marston's like story. The only problem is he's not in the gang as far as we've seen from the pictures, so that's a little bit sad and unfortunate. But we'll see. Um, and I hope that it's actually going to live up to the full potential, and they're not going to just be like, oh, let's charge you for this, charge you for that, charge you for that, and all that. Because in Red Dead Redemption, you had free DLCs, which was like, it was amazing. So, and I'm excited for the online and for them to do it right, because if you go and play Red Dead Redemption's online, it's fun, but it's not as enthusiastic as you might say as um, Red Dead Redemption, or as Red Dead or Grand Theft Auto 5 might be, and that is just because it was an older game. But it'll be, it'll be fine, and hopefully we can have a lot of fun. I do believe it will. I believe it's going to be an amazing game. I believe Fallout 76 and all that's going to be an amazing game. Not really looking forward. The only game that I'm not looking forward to out of all these games is Call of Duty Black Ops 4. I've about done with Treyarch at this point. And to me, it's just they throw in the same formula, and it's just starting to get ridiculous. And I will be releasing an episode eventually. Actually, probably very soon. Actually, I might release it tonight, so stay tuned for that. Be looking out for that. But I'm going to be doing an episode about Treyarch. Uh, and I'd like to see Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer back. And I know they screwed up in the past with Call of Duty Ghosts, and they screwed up with another one. I can't remember which one. But they still made good quality games, nonetheless. It just made you go, wow. And if you go back and you look at Call of Duty Black Ops and where it's come from now, it's just like, I don't understand. And even Black Ops 1 back in the day was a good game. But now it's just become quite a ridiculous, like, people ask, they're like, oh, you play Call of Black Ops 3? And it's like, not really. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I played that, actually. It's because it's just not as good, and you can go anytime, take my word, or you don't take my word for it, but you can go and play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 matches to this day online, and I do it a lot. It's fun to hop on and see the past. It was actually one of the first-person shooters that I actually defeated before I actually defeated Red Dead Redemption, funny enough, before I did uh, Modern Warfare 2. But still, the point is that this is going to become a really different type of thing, and people are going to be covering it a lot. And this is probably just going to be one of those things that you're watching, you're like, I've already seen this type of thing a billion times, And I'm just reporting on it too. I'm hoping that it gets out to some of the people that come out and watch my videos. And thank you guys for almost 70 subscribers. It's insane. It just blows my mind. I can't wait to hit the 70 mark. I'll be doing something special for 70 subscribers. So stay tuned for that too. But I'm excited. And I hope you guys are too. This should be a really fun year this year with the video game industry. As it is coming to an end slowly but surely. Actually, it seems like it's moving very fast. So, yeah, I remember the 1st of January like it was yesterday. So, but we're getting there, and then we'll have a whole nother year, and it'll be exciting too. I believe that we'll have even more good games coming out. Maybe won't have anything from Rockstar. Actually, I'm fairly certain about that. We won't have anything from Rockstar that year. I'm sure we'll have DLCs and all that, like we do with Grand Theft Auto 5. And along with that, they do say that they're going to still be updating Grand Theft Auto 5. Don't know if that's going to be true, but I hope it is, that they're going to still update it. So, we're still going to be getting DLCs. Is a very common thing that people have said. I don't know if it's come out from Rockstar themselves, but I do think so, since it's one of the most profitable things. And I don't think this is going to be the end of Grand Theft Auto 5. Once Red Dead Redemption 2 comes out, it's going to be like, oh, everybody migrates to Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't think it's going to be like that. I still think they're going to release updates, and it's still going to remain one of their most best-selling games of all time. So, it was that good. And I don't believe there'll be another game to top off what Rockstar until Grand Theft Auto 6. So, but anyways, guys, I know that I've been ranting quite a while. 17 minutes and 52 seconds. If you guys watched the entire way through and you're at the end now, put down in the comments hashtag MVP, and I'll pin your comment to the top, and I'll like it and love it, whatever. I know there's all that stuff. So anyways, guys, thanks you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for more episodes or more live streams about what's going on. So anyways, guys, this has been Bavard, and peace out. See you guys.